much time. We got the Silent, Insanity, Time Dilation, and Night Terrors. Okay, so all that means is that we try and get enough money to buy a Mind Blast. Because if we get Mind Blast, we win the game. If we don't, we more than likely will do nothing. So, here we go. Oh, having this, very good. So, not good, not good, not good, not really. I guess I'll set up the 1,000 cuts because it's like, you know, we're kind of working with garbage, so we'll do what we can. Sure. I'd rather play the unload. I really would. If I play deflect, we will gain enough block, so I can do that. Alright, well, we're working with garbage. What we're trying to do is get as many innate cards as possible. If we get offered backstabs, we take them. Basically, the reason why we want innate cards is that innate just means we get them at the top of our deck. And considering our deck is, yeah, not good, go backflip, we really want to get them because it means that our first turn we got something we can do. Right, well laid plans, sure. Start off these dudes. Yeah. What in the what? There we go. Well, I didn't need to try that hard that time, but yeah, we're really looking for stuff that's innate. Yeah. The reason I'm still taking cards, too, is that we have 50 cards. Like, we're never going to see the bottom. We're never going to see the bottom of our deck. So, like, that curse is more than likely never going to matter. We don't want to buy things in general. This is going to be good, because we can make that innate. Everything else is garbage. Innate basically is our way to control a deck that is random. Okay, so pretty much always going to do that. A quick slash in an attempt. No, regret. That's terrible. Alright, well, we're going to take a bunch of damage. I was really looking for something to try and seal it out, but you couldn't do it. We definitely need attacks in here, too. We got too many powers and crap. Alright. Alright! Here we go. So. I did that because I'm hoping next turn, with my 2 extra energy, I can pop this Swift Potion and then hit him, like, real hard. So that's fine. We're gonna... No, I'd rather use the potion than buff him. Ugh, I guess we use the potion and buff him. Whew, alright. Unload. No doubt, we're not going to be able to junk out our hand. Alright, so upgrading cards. What do we want to upgrade? Things which become innate. So infinite blades is fine. That doesn't... I think it used to. Alright, let's see. That can be good, but let's see. The other thing that I was looking at is... That doesn't, right? Yeah. Just retains more cards. That doesn't matter. We have so much garbage in here. After images. We're so short on attacks, I'd rather go for the attacks now. I will upgrade the other ones. Okay. Hey, dude. If you want to learn about it, either play the game or ask. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have clicked it. Oh, well, whatever. Because getting a curse doesn't matter. So, here's what you have to know. Okay, we get an attack that we start with. What is something that we'd really like to start with? That may eventually be good, but it probably won't be. Starting off with either a flying knee for extra energy the next turn. It is only on PC, yes. Backstab's innate, don't click on that one. Quick slash might not be bad. I actually really feel like flying knee, just because it gives us such a solid way to get more energy the next turn. Let's do it. Okay, and then we'll upgrade a card. What we're going to upgrade is the flying knee that's attached to us. Yep, you. So, let's see. Okay. I mean, if you have a computer, it will run it, because the game's pretty soft. It's not really that, maybe I should have gone for these guys. Alright, anyway, let's see. 1? Okay. I mean, feel free to try it. It's a ton of fun to me. We're probably not getting rid of our whole hand here, but I could set up this leg sweep, piercing wail, shiv, and stab you. It is my only card, silly Billy. Alright, cool. We take no damage, which is great. Basically, the essence of combat is this. You have cards which deal damage, and they have health, and you have health. There's block. Block basically is next turn, until the end of your next turn, it will prevent damage. So, like, we have 13 block. That means we'll prevent 13 damage. Get me? Let's see. How often does the game update with new content? I mean, it's in early access, so be aware, but pretty frequently. Let's see, I could just put in 3 shivs in my hand. Actually, I could put 3 unloads in my hand. So that's a decent amount of damage. I mean, we don't really need to keep anything, but I'll keep this unload anyway. So pretty frequently. The essence of combat is damage and block. After that, there's just kind of a ton of variation to it. So we'll play this because we can. Play that because we can. And then we're just going to hit you for like a bunch. There's all sorts of things like status effects and whatnot. I love Blur. And each of the cards are different. I really want Mind Blast, so it's going to look a little bit strange, even though I want some of these cards. Because the cards won't show up that often, we really want to try and gun for Mind Blast. Remove a card from my deck, absolutely. Why? Because some of the cards in my deck are actual garbage. Like, Regret is actively bad, but a lot of the cards in our deck just suck. Let's see, so it's like those games like Fate Grand Order, the type that you only face AI enemies and dev keep pumping out new dungeons and characters. Well, sort of. The dungeons and characters, not quite. There is, basically, by the way, I was just setting up huge energy stuff, or setting up all these powers. Not really. The enemies change based on what you're doing, and the challenges are different, but the real big thing is that they keep altering the cards, adding new cards, and whatnot. And it's really fun. Because, let's see, so all of their whatnot is gone, so I can... Why is their artifact gone? Oh yeah, because they prevented being under the time effect. Okay, let's see. So, we basically won't take damage this turn. Let's just check if there's anything else I want to do here. Not really. So we'll just gas up for next turn. Blur might not be bad, so... Kinda love Finisher, though. So... Sort of. I mean, hey, the big thing is I would recommend giving it a shot, because it's a real fun game, and you can do a lot of really interesting combos on it. Alright, let's see. No? I don't think that's a good idea. It might not be a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I'd rather not, though. So let's see. Hit you. I can go Fumes. I kind of want to play that, but at the same time, it's probably better that I just don't. I'll need to do what? Actually, I'll need to do them all on this. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Cool. Yeah. The biggest draw for me to this game is the fact that you can build so many interesting styles of decks, and they work. So we're definitely setting that up. Let's see. You're only going to take 2 next turn, but you will get poisoned to death the turn after that. So let's set up 1,000 Cuts again, because we can. So he'll take 2 poison damage, and then on his next turn just dies to poison. So not super optimal, but it'll work. And then this guy's all we have to deal with left. Let's see. So, sure. Set that up. Cool. And now he'll die to poison on my next turn. So, let me describe the types of cards. There's attacks, basically do exactly what you'd expect, which is you hit them for damage. There are skills, which do things other than attack. There's all sorts of things that they can do, but it's basically anything that's not directed damage. And then there are powers. Powers are things which stick with you for the rest of that fight. Ginger's sick. Alright, let's buff. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Get strong. And then there are relics, which do something passive for you. They just do it, like, whenever the occasion occurs. Alright, let's see. Setting this up sounds like a good idea. Setting this up sounds like a good idea. Go. He's got 1 left! Oh, that's depressing. So, our relics are, at the start of each combat, we draw 2 additional cards. Now, that's not every turn. It's just the first turn, we draw 7 cards instead of 5. This is whenever we receive 5 or less attack, unblocked attack, we only take 1. And then Juzu Bracelet is when we go to the mystery rooms, then we don't face enemies. Bottle Flame adds Flying Knee to my hand at the start of each combat, so it just becomes innate. This is whenever when we go to a campfire, we can do something special and add to our strength, which is just bonus damage. This also means that we can't be weakened. So, I would love to set up, let's see. Alright, have a good evening. I hope you are well. Okay, so I can get through to him. Probably better to do something like this. I do want to poison him, but I also think outmaneuver is just a good idea. Bonus energy. I like the bonus energy, though. Fantastic. No. Will it work? Sure. Now, I could have tried to go for, what's it called? A perfect, but I had never really intended to do that, so... Alright. Well, this is garbage. I will neutralize you. Shiv. Discard these 2. Cool. Well, he's got 1 life left, which is unfortunate for me, but he's also dead now. We took full advantage of that bonus strength. Bullet time. More energy sounds fantastic. The curses don't matter that much. Dropping 2 relics is very attractive because we're going to try and face a bunch of them, but I'm going to go with the cursed key because having a lot of, what's it called? Energy is always good for us. Alright, so this side has 2. This side also has 2. So I can choose whichever one I want. I would much prefer this one. We're looking for Mind Blast at the shop. This is free, so I'll play it. Do this. Nice! That's the bonus of extra energy. Cursed key, baby. Now we'll get cursed as a result of that, but we have a large deck, which makes it a lot less impactful. As you will see when I do stuff like this. So we put a ton of garbage in our deck, but at the same time, our deck is massive, so the chance of drawing those things is pretty small. So I also don't care. Let's see, anything we don't need? Well, I don't plan to be around next turn. Well. Just kill him. Flying knees. Let's just add all the flying knees. Because that way it's just like, get extra energy every turn and punch him in the face. Alright, set it up. 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 So, we're just really ramping on our powers. Let's see. So I love that. This does 20 damage. This does 16. 20 plus 20 is not enough to kill you. As a result, we should do that. Get some major draw next turn. And then we should probably kill him. Because he'll get poisoned. So he'll take 2 from the poison. Okay. Shove. You. There we go, we got him. Deflect plus Bane. I mean, no, it's all kind of garbage. Alright, let's set up our hand. We will just barely get to play Masterful Stab. Woo! Look at that. We don't block all his damage, but we've done an excellent job at protecting ourselves and dealing some. Okay. So I'm never playing that, so I'm okay with this. Just play it for fun, I guess. It's fun. Alright, next turn we just got to deal him 4. I'm glad that we did not have to deal with him attacking, though. Yeah, baby. That innate is good. Transform a card. Alright, what do we want to transform? Corpse Explosion is garbage. I'd rather have Slice. Slice is also not good. I mean, that's nice, but I don't really do anything like that. So let's just take the Flash of Steel, and other than that, we'll just run. We'll probably buff the other Backstab now. Okay, cool. So, after image, Infinite Blades. We're heading right for the dude in the back. Boy, that was fun, huh? Well, we blocked one of them. Also, we managed to use our first turn, which is definitely our strongest turn, mind, to just cycle through. Okay, nobody's poisoned. Let's prevent you from doing much more. Darn. I might have been able to make that work, but I did not. So, oh well. Good news, we didn't take any damage. Also good news, the guy adds wounds to our discard, which just doesn't matter at all. So, cool. This is fun. I mean, I'll set up the blur because I can. Right now, we're just toying around. Alright, cool. Just doing my stuff. Woo! Nice. Smiling Mask is garbage. Glass Knife is fantastic when we get it. And Infinite Blades will add more shivs, which could be amazing. I might want a second Infinite Blades, but Glass Knife is amazing anytime it rolls around. Let's see. Let's go for the Glass Knife. Alright, lift. That bonus strength is coming in handy. Alright, I want... Actually, yeah, more question marks. Remove all strikes. We don't have any strikes. So, no, that's a garbage offer. Lose 30% of your health for some stuff. Also, Blue Candle. Fantastic for us. Now that we're cursed. After image, Infinite Blades. I could have set up the finisher to be amazing, potentially, but I didn't, so oh well. Nice. So, why did I do that? Because now we've got 2 after image, which is anytime we play a card, we get 2 block, which is great. So, set this up. We have to be a little bit careful. So, if I deal you 9, 6 is 15, so I can kill you no matter what with those 2 cards. Okay. That's what I was looking for. And now a free backflip. Oof. Yeah, baby. Oh boy. It's a shame I didn't use one of my potions, because we'll get one and I'll have, put it to waste, but... It's also a shame that you're gonna auto-die to poison, because I had literally like 1,000,000 damage. Not literally. I had like 1,000,000 damage. Alright, yep. You've already seen, I quite like Flying Knee. If we get Mind Blast at that next shop, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, we didn't. That's fine. None of this matters. I mean, that would have been fun to have, but I don't think I had enough cash for it anyway. Remove a card. Where is it? Come on. Pain. Just don't need it. Accuracy might be good to add, because we do have shivs. Nah. What you got? Okay. After image. Infinite Blades. Prepared. Ooh, unload. Love that. So this does 18 right now. Use this one. Actually, use this. Use that. Does 19. 21. Yeah, there it is. All right, sure. Don't need that. We even got some block. That's awesome. All right, let's start off with a deflect, then go quick slash, shiv you just so this doesn't go back in my deck. I can either do you 9 damage 4 times or some shivs. Let's just go with the simple play. If I had anything that buffed my strength based on cards that we played, I would have gone Storm of Steel, but I did not. Yep, sure. Why not? Oh, shouldn't play that in that order, but that's fine. Okay. You guys don't matter to me. We're just gonna go after Big Kahuna in the back. Bye, guys! I'll end my turn. Art of War, eh. This is garbage. Blur is great. I probably should have taken, Dagger Throw or whatever, because he's pretty good. Alright, After Image. After Image. Infinite Blades. Go after the weakest one. Okay. 25. That's sweet. Don't need the setup, so... I also don't think we're going to be in this fight long enough to use the regen potion, so we'll just chill out. Alright, well-laid plans, sure. Backflip. Not too bad. I love double flying these, though. I think I'd rather have this than more blades, so... Woo! Yeah, I'll definitely retain that card. Woo! We did it! I think more infinite blades actually would be just fine. Okay, what don't we need at this hand? You do not plan on being around next turn. Woo! Yeah, Blur. Look, man. It's not bad. Lift up. That's the 3rd time. That means we have permanent plus 3 strength, and that's real good, because it makes every single card that we play better. Okay, Infinite Blades. I think it would be wise to go with... I don't know. I could either weaken him or just gain block. I think the block is a better idea. So... yeah, unfortunately... oh, we definitely should be drinking this, though. He's a pretty good counter to me. Because I do damage, like, kinda slowly. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep. Yup. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ow. Well, at least we have Envenom. Alright, so, things I like. Flying me. Love me some of this. Let's see what's on the other side here. Actually, I'm just gonna preserve the block. Because I think we're gonna need it, and having 12 extra block next turn would be nice. Oh, we are never getting through that. Yes, that was not the right decision. Oh well. Set this up. That's probably a good idea. Well, at least we have multiple damage sources now. Maybe if we, like, stack enough powers, we'll be able to do something. Okay, he's buffing himself. We can't draw, but I thought I would, you know, set all this crap up. So he's gonna remove all of his poison, but he'll take the poison damage at least. Yeah, so this is when he's gonna hit for like 40, or 50, or 60. Yeah, that's almost 60, so. now he's poisoned. Probably should have waited to do that, but oh well. Come on, cards. That's so rotten. Well, he dies to poison next turn. We almost did something amazing. Oh, another card. Yeah. Well then. We're barely winning these. Wraith form, when it shows up, it's awesome. I kinda love Venom. You know what? Whatever. We give them strength, we have strength, whatever. Like, basically, by the way, that is our straight up counter. So, see, 1, 2, 3, we can fight 3 of them, so we will fight 3 of them. This is our last chance to get a Mind Blast from a shot. Believe it or not, yeah, I either want to do backstabs or after images. If I do backstabs, that's 60 extra damage that we have to spare, but I'm gonna do the after images. If for no other reason, then I think it's just kind of hilarious. Alright, we did not nearly block enough. But, so here's what's funny to me. Again, probably was not the wisest decision. But I did it, and I want to set them up, so gosh dang it, I'm gonna do it. Look at this. Woo! I mean, hey. Remove some damage from the table. Choose a card. I will retain this one. Look at that. We've got 5 after image. Every time we play a card, we get 5 block. That's amazing. Alright, let's see. Well, we can use some. I'd like to play this. Like to do that. Like to do that. Cool. Fairly, whoop, sure. Fairly easily got the block. That was why I did that. Because we could have had more burst damage, but also this is awesome. They're all attacking, less awesome. Yeah, blocking is not what I'm planning on doing, in case you're wondering. This will be used. The only question is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't play in Venom, but we can play this. Does 18 now? Oh. Well, I hope that happens again sometime. Flips. Going for that shot. I want that Mind Blast, baby. Set these guys up. I think I'd rather have more energy next turn than have more cards. Oddly enough. So this does 21. I can't play that. Okay. So now we get 2 bonus energy next turn. Backflip. Alright, let's see. Let's set up the Envenom. Phantasmal Killer. I'll do this. There we go. If we get the worst hand possible, this might be good. Rather than have Dex, I think I'd rather just have a Surge or Block. We gotta kill that guy fast. Okay. Set him up, boys. Okay. Now we don't have a lot of block, but I'm kind of okay with it. He's gonna block for himself next turn, but we can kill him through the block pretty easily. So I'm just gonna do that instead of using a potion. This does, yeah. This does 22. He's got 26. Well, that'll work. Cool. We should easily get enough damage, because we just, need to do anything. Cool. That's very good. This is also very good. Independently, this is very good. Panache. You got it. All the rest of y'all are garbage. Oh, forgot we had a fight in between. Alright, so I might use the fire potion here, because there's a lot of them. Okay. Get rid of that one. Then get rid of this one. Hello, welcome. It has been a pretty awful day so far, so I'm delighted to hear from you. Oh, they're both flame dudes. They're both nonsense dudes. That's unfortunate. Ow. I wish I had noticed. Okay. So next turn we get some bonus energy. Or some bonus card draw. I wish you not to exist anymore. I'll take a little bit of damage just to end that fight. Ooh, free terror. So, I'm a madman, but also I'm not a complete madman. I'd rather pay the 5 health and heal back to full than try and fight these dudes without it. Alright, so, Infinite Blades. After images. Out of order. Oh well. Alright, so, go after the weaker. I'd rather do this. And we'll throw this. And we'll take this. Good. So we used up all our potions, but to pretty good end. So we took no damage from that. Toolbox is fantastic for us. Well, how did your day go? Smith up a card. Alright, so in this case, it's gonna be a little bit silly, because in that first fight, we're gonna get kinda raffle stomped. In the last fight, I mean. Tingsha? But the reason I'm still doing it, because, of course, it's funny. This is why, by the way, after image. After image. Infinite Blades. Deflect. Whee! Whee! There we go. So now next turn we have a bonus energy and we get 2 block per card we play, which is fantastic. I'm sorry that your day was not better. I wish it would have been. Okay, set up the finisher. Glass knife you. Expertise. I'd rather... Like, poisoning him does not matter that much, so we'll just do this. I think... These, I'd rather have more energy next turn. Sucker Punch, just whatever. I mean, no. No, it wouldn't. You know why I know? I still want to play, yes. But you know how I know it would not make it better? Because I played 3 ARAMs and lost all 3 of them, despite being, like, single-handedly the best person on each team, which was stupid, by the way, because I'm not good. But they were garbage. I mean, I might as well play this. Oh, sorry. Could have done that. That's fine. And it was like, wow. Like, the game, I had blitzcranked twice. The second game was much worse, but, like, my whole team was just straight garbage. Let's see. Look, do whatever you want to do. Like, if you want to do that, sure. I'm not opposed to it. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that sounds good. All the ding-dong day. I'm working on the railroad. I'm going to smash a hole in your rocky head. There we go. Ancient tea set. Not too bad. Alright. Well, we're not going to get that Mind Blast, but we might be able to make this work anyway. Oh my god, Apotheosis. Oh my god, Apotheosis, though? We can kill this dude. We can't kill that dude. That's truly unfortunate. We'll just take you out of the equation for now, so you can't attack me next turn. That's basically the goal there. Oh, and Tori coming in handy. Alright, you're gonna attack me big, aren't you? You're both gonna attack me. Alright, let's see. Quick Slash. Oh, Flash of Steel. Pain, I hate you. We're gonna end this in probably, like, I'm gonna end this run in probably the next 20 minutes. So, that's about the best ETA I can give you. Now, I can kill you to prevent damage, and I do this, and then I strike you with the force of a gale wind. Yeah, that actually is fine. Because a free setup means it basically is just, I'm gonna try to proc Unceasing Tar. Alright. After Image. After Image. Infinite Blades. Venetia! Let's get some block up in here. Hit the weaker one. Hit the weaker one. Hit the weaker one. Hit the weaker one. So close. Alright. So, next turn we get a bonus energy, which I very much like. We should be able to murderize this guy. Alright, let's see. There's no reason not to, because I can't draw if I have that anyway. Yeah! Last Knife. Matryoshka's literally useless. I'd rather have Blade Dance than more powers, because the powers are going to get us killed. Give me colorless cards. Duplicate a card in my deck. Oh, dude, though. How silly we want to get with this. Because I really think we want to get real silly. I can either do Infinite Blades or... Let's do it. This is going to get stupid. I'm so hyped, too. Heal. Curse doesn't matter, so... what do we want to upgrade here? I gotta check and make sure I don't have... Oh, Panache is great. Anything else become innate? I think no. And in such a case... Nightmare might not be bad. I mean, let's... The first backstab, just because in this fight, we're gonna try and kill these two guys as fast as possible. This guy's gonna hurt. I'm gonna deliberately take one... Oh no, I don't have to take the one for that. So, after image. After image. After image. You can see this is why. Because I'm basically... Yeah, no, not this one. Oh, yes, this one, though. Sneaky strike. You can go back for now. You know what? Fine. We'll play it. Oh, boy. Make the gamble? Oh. Too many cards. Alright, we have to kill you, and then I'm gonna do amazing things. So... That's Piercing Wail to lower your damage some. Do this. Do this. Predator? Yeah, I think Predator would be better. Roll over some block I think is better. And you see I did not attack him because I had Panache. So we have a bunch of powers running. The reason why this is still bad is he can deal 40 at a pop. You also might notice that I don't care, because I'm going to keep stacking on whatever I want, because I'm the biggest, the baddest who's ever lived. Okay, we don't need that. We're going to set up this bullet time. Blade dance. Hit him hard. Woo! Well, no. Alright, I didn't think that quite all the way through. But, good news is, next turn, we should be able to murderize him. Alright, set up the 1,000 cuts. Some cards. Which is fine. Okay. It's about all the preparation I can do. I set up more powers because he transforms, and now he becomes real mean. Okay, I really want to play that Nightmare, so I'm actually going to. Is it the best choice? I don't know. Here we go. Woo! So, here's the reason I did that. We're gonna take some damage, but this is okay. What I did is I put 3 cards in my hand next turn, and they all generate more cards. I actually will even play the Envenom. Ready? Okay, set up the Blur, I think. Can we play everything? No, this is where that stops. So, shivs. Play some shivs. Shivs. Play some shivs. Shivs. Play some shivs. Shivs. Notice, by the way, that, yeah, he's gonna tank that poison damage. I'd actually really like to roll over some blocks, so we're gonna weaken. And that's why I did it that way. And this, we even got 20 block to spare to try and help block out the next turn. Slice. Flying Knee. Blast Knife. Shiv. Yeah! Get Shrek'd! It's been a long, difficult day. This is definitely the best part of it, however sad that may be. Alright. You know what? We didn't get a particularly high score, because I didn't clear really any of them, so let's say it's 700. Oh, it's because it just rolled over. I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty high. I bet you someone's gonna perfect this, no problem. Yeah, that's from some perfects. All right, cool.